I think it is very important to talk about the recent changes that Shadowfight Arena team has made in their fight pass and how it can lead to a much bigger problem in the future. So let's begin today's video regarding the sad downfall of fight pass in Shadowfight Arena. Also, before starting this video, I would request the people watching this video or the people commenting is that please try to be constructive in your comments and use the constructive criticism in order to raise a concern about the problems in the game, because at the end of the day they are a company who are trying to make some profit from this, and it is understandable that they have some challenges, and it is also our responsibility to tell what is working in the game and what is not working in the game and what is actually the right thing to do in this situation. Is that we try our best to raise a problem in a much more polite way so that it can be helpful for them to understand and it can be very much applicable in the long term. So first of all, I think it is safe to say that none of us are happy about the recent changes that the team has done in the fight pass and how they are using the similar stances again and again in the fight pass, but the price of it is the same. The fight pass in Shadowfight Arena has degraded considerably over the years. First, it used to have a free skin in the normal tier of the pass when it was first released, but it is okay if they have removed it and if they claim that it has been covered with other devours such as rifts or shard chest. It is okay, but let's say the fight pass at the release used to have 2 exclusive emotes every season and used to have 4 stances in total. One is normal taunt, 2 used to have normal stances entry or victory, and another entry or victory pose. It used to have 4 stances exclusive in total. They considerably reduced it. Not only they actually removed the new emotes completely, they removed the 4th stance completely, and now it used to have only 3 stances per season. But now it is not only that, they have removed that 3rd stance also with a similar stance that has already been added in the game. Main thoughts. I will discuss the most important points regarding a fight pass because it is something that is essential for everyone, those who are progressing in the game and those who want something new in the game. And let's be honest, it is a lot of money at the end of the day, and so it is a very important topic to talk about, and I think I will try to discuss the most important points in this video. I'm pretty sure there will be some chapters, so stick around till the end and let's cover the topics that are most essential for a fight pass. The thing is, the term of a fight pass should be that not only it helps in the progression of a person who is actually not maxed out, but also gives almost a similar value to the person who is actually maxed out in their game and is buying the fight pass for the cosmetic items such as skins, stances, taunts or emotes. In other games, it is very much prioritized that both the players who are actually trying to progress in the game and those who actually have progressed in the game but are looking for something new to enjoy in the game is totally not messed with. I would also like to add is that the foundation of any successful game is that when the developer team listens to their players and the community and actually makes some changes accordingly. So for example, I would give of a very popular game, Clash of Clans, COC. I'm pretty sure all of you have heard of this game. It is one of the most popular and top grossing games almost over a decade. So they also made a similar change like this in this year's September month's gold pass of their game, where they removed the skin from the pass completely and they changed it with a decoration item, and obviously people were not happy about it because people are always anticipating for the new seasonal skins every month, and obviously there was a very big outrage in the community. And so in the contrary, The Supercell team reverted the changes within 4 days of this change, which is crazy and pretty much commendable for any game company, and this is one of the reasons why they are so successful. And not only that, they didn't even remove the decoration item from the gold pass but also added the skin. They could have just removed the decoration item but decided not to. And let me tell you, seasonal skin in Clash of Clans used to be a gold tier skin, not a legendary skin. But to make up for this mistake, they actually added a legendary skin in this month's fight pass and also gave something for the free tier, which is a builder portion and 20 starios to make up for their mistake, which they didn't have to do for because the free pass was not affected by at all.
Yeah, so when we realized that this was the wrong move to make, we wanted to more than make up to it to the players for it. So that skin will remain legendary, and that's why we also added even more things on the silver side of the track, because we really, like, it wasn't enough for us just to make up for players, just to kind of strike a balance. We wanted more than make up, and that's why that will remain legendary going forward.
That's amazing to hear. So there you go. And as you said, also have 2 builder potions and 20 starry ores as well that you can claim.
But since they realized they made such a major mistake that actually affected the players of whether they actually spent their money on the game or were just emotionally attached to the game or would actually spend the money in a future time in the game, so they actually gave something for everyone to make up for their mistakes, which is very much commendable for any company. And I'm just saying that is what is the learning from this is that it's okay if they are not able to make the stances or emotes on time, but they should be telling and communicating with their community, and if it is important they should take some time, but they should not mess with the fight pass like this, because the currency and the amount is the same, and trust me, it is on the expensive side compared to many other games. Taking inspiration from the community. Let's admit everyone faces some challenges when creating a new idea or a concept, or should I say a creator's block, when they are in need of a new idea for a hero skin or even a stance or a victory pose. So in this case, what they can do is bring a contest of who can make the best skin concept or a stance concept idea, where the top 3 winners who are actually selected and actually will be implemented in the game in the future will receive their idea concepts in the game for free, and the other ones can actually used for fight pass or anything. Whoever made that concept gets the thing for free, and the other ones can be included wherever they want to put it in the game. So this can be implemented, and there is nothing wrong to take inspiration from the community, because I believe the best ideas come from the community itself, because they are actually engaged in the game so much. So if they are running short of ideas, they can do this also. The significance of cosmetics. Cosmetics are an item that actually don't differentiate between the free-to-play players and the pay-to-win players, implying that even a new cosmetic, nothing is changed in the actual gameplay progression. So both the players are not affected, those who spend money in the game and those who don't spend money in the game, those who are actually maxed out and those who are not actually maxed out. It is something for everyone, and that is why a brand new cosmetic is always something that everybody is awaiting in every fight pass. So it is very important that we should not use the same things again for the next fight pass and the next fight pass. So a must needed change is that a fight pass should not contain a previously used item. It should always be an exclusively new item, whether it is an emote, a stance, and even for skins, even if it is a new recolor, I think it should be at least worthy of the price. The recolors can be okay, but it should not be something that is completely the same. It can be the similar concept, but in a much more enhanced way. like they did with the Shang skin, which was very good. And I know many people don't like recolors because it actually kills the originality of the skin, but it can be implemented if it is done in the right way. I should say that the fight pass is a very valuable thing for any game in the long term, and if they are planning to make any change in that, they should actually talk with their players and how they can deal with this problem. And even if they need some more time to actually bring the exact value of the fight pass, they should do that. But they should not rush it and actually give something that people are not happy about. I am totally fine with some recolors until and unless they are good, but they should be a little bit okay. And I should also say that this taunts are not that valuable compared to the emotes and the stances, which are extremely valuable. So adding a universal taunt is rather a waste rather than adding the stances that people are actually excited about their favorite heroes and are waiting for their favorite heroes to get a new stance or a new victory pose which they can use in their game. So my suggestion for the team is please try to revert these changes, and I know that maybe they are going through some problem, and I am hopeful that they will listen to this feedback in a constructive way. I have put this in a much more simple way possible. I want this game to succeed and not fall down because of some small mistakes that can lead to a bigger issue for many players. So I would suggest that you share this video and hope that the Shadowfire Inner team actually sees this video, and maybe it can change, but I am hopeful that they will take the step in the right direction. And thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.